guys, it's Jessy here and welcome today to a new pick a card reading. And that guys, in this pick a card reading we're going to be getting into your next relationship. So we're going to get every detail that we can get about your next relationship and especially who it's going to be with. So guys, as you can see, I have prepared 4 card decks that are representing the groups of today. So we're starting here with group number 1, which is represented by the Pink Pain Tarot card deck with this beautiful fluorite tower on top. For group number 2, I have a Tattoo Tarot card deck with this beautiful pyrite on top. Group number 3, you guys are represented by another Tattoo Tarot card deck. It's the Ink and Intuition one with this beautiful copper ball on top. And now last, group number 4, you are represented by the Fountain Tarot card deck with this beautiful yellow calcite on top. So guys, take a moment right now to dive into your own energy, get into that Zen moment, and then focus upon the question to who is coming next up in your love life, who's going to be with, and every single detail that you want to get about this person, okay? So then when you're ready, pick one of these 4 card decks that you see in front of you, and then go down below in the comment box or in the description box. There leave the timestamp that will bring you directly to your chosen group. For now guys, I'm going to start off with group number 1. All the other groups, I'll see you at the click of your timestamp. Hi there, group number 1. So you're here because you're drawn to the Pink Pain Tarot card deck and this beautiful fluorite crystal tower. So let's hop into the cards to see what type of person you're going to be with next and maybe get some information about this beautiful relationship or how it's going to be. So first up guys, we have here the Page of Knives, which is the Page of Swords. So seeing this, I'm getting that this person might be a little bit younger than you are, or mentally just a little bit younger. I feel like this is a person, or guys, who might look a little bit younger than you but still be older than you. So whatever applies to you, whatever is like your preferences. So that is what I'm getting. I'm feeling like this might also be like a student type of person, so maybe they're still going to college, or maybe they're at a university, or maybe they're doing some type of course. It could also be that they are a teacher and they're working with students, so that is also here a message that I'm getting. But I'm getting definitely it's someone who's eager to learn, someone who's very curious, someone who brings fun energy. I feel like they're very open to new ideas and new things to do, and they have a very bubbly personality. Next up here we have the 7 of Pails, and within the 7 of Pails, which is the same as the 7 of Pentacles, I'm seeing someone who's very hard working, someone who's patiently waiting for something to bloom. So maybe it's someone who started their business. It could be someone who is, you know, building upon their skills to professionalize something, or you know, make their future better, or working hard to get somewhere by just being the student again and by learning new stuff. So definitely I feel like this is a person who's like on a journey to complete something or to reach something, or you know, they have like a pretty good goal on where they're going, or where they want to be, and they're right now putting like all their effort into it. And it could be within this group, if you feel like, you know, this applies to you, and this applies like to every other group that you hear. If there is some way that you recognize yourself within these readings, guys, it could be that you meet someone who has like the similar type of interests with you, or that you'll meet them on your journey with them having like a similar type of energy or journey as you are having, and things like that. I just kind of like wanted to mention that for somehow within this reading. So yeah, so definitely someone who's hardworking and who's putting like all their effort into something. They're creating something, right? So we have here the 5 of Pills, guys, and I'm feeling like this is a person who might look a little bit as a loner. I might also feel here a little bit of a nerdy type of energy, especially with this Page of Knives right to the 5 of Pills here. I feel like this might be a little bit of a nerdy type of person. I feel like this might also be someone who is very analytic. I feel like there's like a lot going on in their mind. I feel like they are very, very smart as well. but also a little bit type of nerdy. So you might find this person just reading a lot of books or diving into kind of like new intellectual experiences. I feel like that is something that they're very keen upon. They might have like some a little bit of a nerdy hobbies. That's like what I'm getting. But overall, it's someone who's very smart, who's eager to learn, and who, because of that all, might just be a little bit of a loner. People might find this person just to be a little bit off because they just can grab this person. It feel like this person might just be like a whole other intellectual level. It could also be that they have like a pretty high IQ, and that might be the reason that, they kind of like distance themselves from other people because not everyone gets them or something like that. So if you're attracted to that type of person, which I'm getting here, group number one, it might be that you'll find that within this person. Also, we have here the judgment card, and I feel here with the judgment card that the person that you're meeting is going to be someone who, and especially when you see it here with people who are very intellectual, they have a way of thinking, and I do feel like they are very what's right, what's not. I feel like it's someone who's mostly just um typical, someone who is maybe perceived as someone who's pretty brave, or who might be even a little bit of prude, or who's very shy. I feel like they are tend to be more like on a good side of the law. If that, I don't know if that kind of like makes sense to you guys, but it's someone who just likes to do things the right way because it feels just like kind of like good to them to just make it work like that. They feel comfortable when just everything kind of like has a structure and kind of like has a rhythm. And I wouldn't say like they're autistic or anything like that, but I do feel like someone who's very keen upon structure, who likes things kind of like nice and clean. And you'll notice that maybe in the way that they're dressed, the way that they talk, or maybe if you happen to go to their houses, you will see like, everything has a right place and they want things like, a certain way done. Okay, so we're having here a lot of bills, but also tells me that this person might be an earth sign. So we're talking here about Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. So keep that as well in mind. So I'm seeing here someone who's also not only very intellectual, but they're used their intellect to just reach or accomplish some of the things in their life. So I feel like this is a person who also is very practical, very down to earth. They want their things just, they have like certain goals within their life and they want to reach that. Also, I'm seeing here it might be that they're already like at a certain point in their life, even though they're working hard, but for some of them it might be that they're already at that certain point, and for some of them I feel like they're still working hard to reach certain goals within their life. So I feel like this person might be a little bit more practical, a little bit more down to earth. So yeah, I feel like this group, you guys just like just going like straight to the point, no BS around it. You guys just want to know where you're at, and I feel like with this person you'll definitely know then like right away where you're at, because I feel like this person is also a very honest person. They just say like what's on their mind and what they feel. And so you'll get that definitely with this person. I feel also that this, as I said, they're a very goal-oriented person. They just, I feel like maybe marriage is something that is very important to them, or starting a family, depending of where you are at the area in your life. But I feel like if that is something that you guys find to be very interesting or important, you will find this with this person, because this is a person who wants family, who likes traditions and things like that. Next up, we have here, okay, look at this. We have Taurus, and this is also an earth sign, as we talked about. And so we're seeing here the trust, the patient, and also we're getting the sensuality. So it doesn't mean like when someone is practical and very earthy, they don't have like that that will bring, the good and the juicy part to the relationship. So definitely don't get like in your mind, oh, they're practical, so that means that we won't have like that vibe. There is a whole lot of sensual energy that is coming through. I feel that you guys will have a very soft and loving relationship with each other. And as I said, like they're very trustworthy, they're very loyal. I feel like it really means something to them. They will put this relationship first and they will do whatever they need to make this relationship a priority and also to make you feel as that. Also with just like any earth sign, I feel like they are the people who will please you very much, also like in the material way, because as I'm saying, like I'm seeing like a lot of pills here. So pill stands for pentacles, which stands for that material side, and I feel like that is important to them. So the way I feel like they will show you how much they care for you is by giving you gifts or by showering you with things, you know, or by just hearing your needs and trying to fulfill that. And so I feel like this will be a very abundant relationship for you guys, group number one. Next up, we have here Neptune, which is the first kind of like watery energy that I'm getting here, dream and transcend. So I'm also feeling with this that for a whole of you guys who have picked this group number one, I feel like it's a dream coming true. It's going to be a dream coming true, this relationship. Maybe a lot of you guys have hoped and wished for kind of like a trustworthy person coming into your life, someone who you could really share everything with. And I feel like this is finally going to be a really solid, a rock solid relationship, somewhat or something that's really going to last for a really long time. So yeah, group number one, if you have been searching for someone to really, you know, connect with and dive in deep, not only kind of like feeling the butterflies, but definitely taking it a step further. Like, you know, this is going to be the one person for you. This is going to be someone who you can really depend upon and just, you know, build something that's really rock solid and beautiful. Next up, we also have here the water signs, which is really gorgeous, as the water also came in. So it might be that you guys are the Cancer, the Scorpio, or the Pisces. It might be that this might be the other person and vice versa. But I do feel also that this relationship will bring a lot of spirituality. I feel like emotion and intuition is going to be the key words of this relationship. So aside, which is really gorgeous because either you guys are going to be kind of like the yin yang of each other, or this person is pretty well balanced, because I can see here there's a very earthy side to this person, there's also a very water side to this person. So it feels like they have like the material side and also the emotional side very well developed. So it could also be that this relationship for a lot of you guys will feel like a spiritual connection, that you've met this person before. It could be that we're talking for some of you guys about your soulmates, about your twin flame, feeling that deep connection, that intense connection coming from within. And that is going to be something that a lot of you guys just didn't kind of like happen to you guys before. It's going to be a new experience for you guys. And yeah, it's going to be pretty fun. Next up here, we have the sixth house, which is establishing a foundation, health, a daily life, and practical details. So I'm seeing here that within your relationship, you guys are going to establish a really solid foundation. As I said, like this is going to be a rock solid. But within that, I also feel a sense of generosity. I'm also feeling that you guys will give a lot to each other. You guys will be there for each other. There's a whole lot of support within this relationship. And I do feel that maybe you guys will have some hectic day-to-day life, but I feel that complements you guys overall. I feel like that is something that just is good for you guys, because maybe some of you guys will get bored pretty easily, or you know, sense that. And I feel you guys like that ongoing energy within this group. Let's look at some other details about this relationship. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling like this is going to be a pretty good person coming into your life, group number one. So look at this. I feel like you guys will have also a lot of fun. And fun is really important to have, just like in your relationship, to be able to laugh with each other, to be able to just enjoy the good times with each other. So I feel like you guys, you know, having those pillow fights, or just, you know, having a good laugh with each other, just laughing till kind of like you belly hurts, or you know, your cheek just kind of like just can't take it like no more. I feel like you guys will have just the perfect balance within that relationship. And I know some of you guys don't want to hear it, but I feel like even if they don't look like who, you know, the most perfect person or just super super attractive, I feel like there's something about their energy that just kind of like draws you to them, or that will draw you to them, and that kind of like who will kind of like make everything start like really really fast. I feel like there is something about them that you just won't like see like right away, maybe because of their appearance, but once you get like that connection, it will be like, oh dang, you're really really good. And then guys, we have here the card of friendship, and I feel like for some of you guys might know this person already. You guys might have already a friendship with this person. That might be like the reason why it doesn't feel like you guys um like find this person like, I don't know, I don't want to say like super attractive, but maybe that there is like another energy surrounding this person, because maybe you guys have a friendship and then you're progressing to something else. So there's like a strong other bond aside from that. So yeah, that's like what I'm feeling, guys. So take it as it resonates with you guys. Also, we have your daydream. So I feel like maybe you guys will be daydreaming a lot about each other. I think a lot about each other. I feel like it's going to be a very rewarding relationship. I feel like you guys will give each other the same amount of love and the same amount of energy. I feel like this person will be kind of be like head over heels about you, but also I feel like it's vice versa. It feels like very mutual. You guys will have like the same experience within this love, which is pretty good, pretty cute. But I feel also one of you guys, and it might be this person, because they might be a little bit awkward, or they might be, you know, a little bit so I feel like one of you guys might be a little bit afraid of a rejection here. But don't worry about it, because you guys will end up in a relationship with each other, right? You guys have like all the good stuff together here. So I just can imagine like the insecurity, because it's just cute. It's really good. Reinforcement and concentration. So I feel like this is a person who definitely knows what they want. They're very focused, as they're also highly, you know, highly smart. They're fairly intellectual. I feel like they have a highly focus on things, and so it might be that sometimes you have to kind of like distract them from those books, distract them from the, you know, and things, their hobbies. But I feel like it's something that you guys can laugh about. Like it's kind of like cute. That's like what I'm getting for a lot of this group. So then we have here the sun. I'm seeing here, oh yeah, Leo. I was reading this and I was like, yeah, Leo, you're here. So I feel like, as I was saying, like even if this person doesn't have like a strong appearance or something, um, and I don't want to say like it's for all of you guys, because remember guys, this is like a general reading, so I take it as it resonates. But within this, I definitely feel that they're very charismatic. They have like a lovely energy to them, and I feel like that is one of the reasons that you'll be attracted to this person. They're very charismatic. They have like the wow factor energy. That's like how I want to say it, like the wow factor energy. So last we have here the second house, which is the house of resources, material, possessions, and values. So look at this, it stands above this person. So I feel like this person will have a lot to offer you. Group number one, they are good for you. They're going to be really good to you. They are going to be very nice to you. They're going to shower you with things. I feel like this, just almost wanted to say like this is going to be like the love of your life. Okay, I feel like this might not apply to everyone, but take it as it resonates, guys. But for a whole of you guys, I feel like it's going to be the love of your life. Like that's like the words that came up to my mind. Okay, so lastly, I want to roll out the dice and see what we're having. So we're having Virgo and Sag. We have in here Capricorn and Cancer. Capricorn again and Leo. And guys, I went to get some letters to get you guys some good initials to see who we might be dealing with or if it resonates with you guys. We have the O, the N, the B, the O, the U, and the Y. So group number one, this was your reading about your next relationship, and I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and if you're new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing to my channel. I would really love to have you around. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye! Hi there, group number two. So you're here because you're drawn to this Tattoo Tarot card deck and this beautiful pyrite. Oh, look at this gorgeous pyrite gemstone. So let's hop into your card to see who your next relationship is going to be with, what this person is going to be like, and of course some details about your relationship. So I'm pretty curious who this person is going to be. I hope you guys are as well. So let's get some cards. Let's get this rolling. So first up we have here the Queen of Swords. Wow. I'm feeling right away that this person who you're going to meet, I feel like is a very go-getter. It's someone who is very direct, is known maybe to just say things out loud, maybe things that other people just don't dare to share with you. But I feel like this person is going to be pretty dang honest, pretty dang straight with you. I think you're going to know, like, right from the start, like, where you are going with this person. And I feel like this person is going to be very honest as well with, you know, their emotions, their feelings, and where they at and what they want from you. I feel like this is a very um how do you say it, like, really no BS person. Like, they really tell you how they feel, how they think. Sometimes maybe they can be a little bit too direct, but I feel like that might be something that interests you guys or that you guys fancy. I see also that this is a very balanced person. They have a very balanced work life, a balance. They are just good in harmony with themselves. I feel also they're not only good with words, communication, and stuff like that, but they're also good with ensuring their emotions and being considerate toward other people as well. So I feel like even though they are a very direct person, they're a very balanced person. They also take other people emotions into consideration. So a pretty well spoken person. They really know what they want. They can really communicate through their feelings, their emotions well. So I feel like it's definitely what you see is what you're going to get with this person, and that is going to lay a great foundation for you guys' relationship. So next up here we have the Temperance. So I feel like getting a very balanced person, getting a very poised person, getting a very elegant person. I feel also this person might not want to move fast or might just want to take things easy, because I feel like this is a person who wants things to go like smooth, like naturally, like the way it's supposed to. I feel like this isn't a person who wants to rush into a relationship, maybe because they're past, maybe because of your past, maybe because they feel like, you know, it's the right relationship or it's the right person. So they want to take things easy and slow and really make time to get or take time to get to know you, get to know each other. I feel like you guys might be very much into that dating phase where you guys really spend a lot of time of getting to know each other, having some fun before you guys dive really deep into it. And not that that's something bad, but I feel like they really want to test out the waters to see, like, you know, if this is a person who I really want to get into a relationship with. And eventually I see like you guys will get into a relationship, but I feel like you guys will take it slow. So whether it is from both sides or whether one of you guys just wants to make sure that you guys are really getting into something that matches you guys and that feels true to you guys, you know, it is going to take a little bit of time. I also feel like this is a person who is just a very easygoing person. It's not a person who you can get really angry or very upset easily. They're very much in control. They're very much in control of their emotions, of who they are and how they present themselves. And I see maybe this has also something to do with the type of work they do. So they're very composed people. That's like what I'm getting. Also here, we're having here the Three of Pentacles, which I'm getting maybe that you guys will meet each other through colleagues or through work, something like that. But also it could be that this is a very team leveled or team spirited person. They'll like to be around people. They're very much into teamwork. And as I say, like maybe they're very composed because they work with a lot of people. So they know how to deal with different type of characters, different type of people, and I feel like they're very good maybe at networking or with connecting people or even helping people within different groups, coaches, or um, some type of work like that. Or maybe they've worked with large groups, so they know how to handle a lot of people, so people don't get like easily on their bad side because they just know how to, like how to get along with so many people. You can also see here a little bit of an Aquarius energy. They're very talkative, very good in communication. They're just like, I feel like people just like them like so much. They're so likable. They're so lovely. I feel like also they are very good friends. So they will have maybe a large group of friends as well. Wow, guys, so we're having here the Ten of Cups. So I'm seeing here that this relationship will bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of abundance, a lot of things that you have been thinking about, dreaming about in your mind that kind of like makes it, the perfect picture for you, whether it is getting married, whether it is just having this balance or super happy relationship with someone, just something that makes you feel fulfilled. I feel like that is the type of relationship that you will get out of this person because this person has overall a lot of things to offer you. And I feel like you guys also have a lot of things in common. So I feel like definitely this person who's coming into your life, group number two, is going to be one that you have waited a really long time for, and that's going to bring a lot of good jazz within your life. And yeah, I'm overall getting a very, very satisfied, very loving, very good vibe about this person. I don't know like how else to explain it. It's just like a good vibe, a good vibration. Like this is a person who you want to have like in your life. It's really gorgeous, really beautiful to have. Next up here we have the Virgo. So we have an early type of energy coming through, and I feel also that this is a person who works towards their goals. They digest, digesting slowly. They need maybe time to process things. That really, by the way, correlates beautifully with a temperance card, digesting slowly. It could also be that this is a person who works with nutrition, who has something to do with nutrition, who guides and coaches people into getting a better nutrition or something like that. Those are the things that come to my mind. But definitely, it's going to be also a very nurturing relationship where you guys are going to feed each other a good and positive energy. That's also one of the things that I'm getting. Virgo. We have here the seventh house, a relationship. So yeah, definitely it's a confirmation you guys are getting into a relationship, but also a confirmation that it's going to be a really solid relationship. Look at this. Look at how they're holding hands. It's going to be a really solid relationship. I feel like, as I said, for a lot of you guys, it would be that you would have been waiting a long time for this relationship to appear into your life, and now it is finally coming. Everything is kind of like slowly stacking and piling up and leading you guys to this beautiful encounter with this person. So let's see what else we have. By the way, guys, my candle just went out, so sorry for that. We have dignified strength. I feel like this is a person who maybe come off a little bit strong, who come off, as we have here also the Queen of Swords, so who might have like the temperance, their way that they do things and that they talk, and sometimes people might be intimidated by them, but know that in all the ways, this is a person who means very, very well, who has like a heart in the good place. Conjunction, alliance, again, we have that with collaboration. It's someone who you're really going to feel safe about and just like feel like you're at home, and this person will really protect you, will be there by your side. It's a person who you can really trust. So definitely getting here good vibes, good energy for this person and how your relationship is going to be like. It shows me that it's going to be a really stable and fun and very loving relationship that you guys will have. So let's see what the other cards have here. Next up, we have a passion for you guys. So no, that there is also a lot of passion coming through within this relationship. I feel like almost like a release of energy with both of you guys. Like finally, when you guys get like to that point, it's going to be like a point of no return. Once you guys are in that phase, it's going to be very yum, very juicy. But also just feeling passionate again. Like maybe some of you guys might have felt like a little bit burned out or uninspired or something like that. And this person coming into your life will kind of like ignite your fire again, make you feel alive again, make you feel just passionate about just life. Also, this person will bring you a lot of healing within yourself, healing past traumas, healing past patterns. Whew, so this is going to be a really, even for some of you guys, a life-changing relationship, even if it doesn't last for like forever, because I cannot like see that within these cards. And also it's like a general reading. So for all of you guys, it will mean something else. But even if it doesn't last for forever for some of you guys, it will be that this will be, I feel like, a life-changing relationship, because this relationship will help you to deal with so many things and give like a new perspective on so many things. Yeah, just like that's like something that I'm also getting within this group. So let's see what else we have here. We have here the sixth house, and we have Sag. So of course this could be that this person is a Sag, so keep that in mind. But with a Sag here, I'm also getting that this is also a person who really values their freedom. They like just to be independent. I feel like this is a very independent person. They have like their own thing going, so they don't need to depend on you for things. I feel like they will have like their own thing going. So if that is something that really speaks to you and that you want in someone, you'll get it from this person. And I also feel like they value their freedom, not that much that like they don't want to commit into a relationship, but they just value that, everyone has like their own thing to do. Even if you end up, living with this person, being with this person, you'll notice that they are very even like if you guys are in a relationship, they're also very much on their own journey, and they will take you next to them within that journey, but they have to have like their own things. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you will have like that similar thought or that similar wanting or desire like within a relationship. With the sixth house, we have here again the Virgo, which we already have. So yeah, it's also a house of the health and job. Okay, and we also have like the digest card. So again, Virgo. This person might also work like within the health area. So if it's not working, if this person is not working within nutrition, it could also be that this person works like in a hospital or works, with people, or as a nurse or as a doctor or as anything to do with health. And yeah, we can see here again the work-life routine, the organization, but as well as the body care, the diet, and exercise. So definitely I'm seeing here that this is a person who really finds those things to be really important. So it could also be, as I said, that you could be dealing with a nutrition or someone who just finds it really important as well to spend their time working out and spending their time, on a good diet, or, being just aware of their body and mind and soul, like feeding the whole three elements of their body, of their life. Okay, so those are the things that I'm getting from this person or for this person. So next up, I just want to roll out the dice just to see what kind of like zodiac we will have with the dice. So we have in here Taurus and we having Scorpio. So these are the signs that we didn't get in a card. Next up, we have double Leo. So definitely a lot of Leo energy here, which also tells me that this person will have a very attractive energy. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you will be attracted very much to this person. And even if you feel like a little bit maybe intimidated by this person, I still feel like because there is like an undeniable attraction between you guys that you'll just, you'll just go for it, even if it might feel scary a little bit at the beginning, or if they are like just a little bit, you might feel like this person might be a little bit over, your reach, or maybe too good to be true type of like feeling. I feel because the attraction is so big between you two, you'll happen to like be with this person and just, take your chances. And then we have Aries and we have a Leo again. So yeah, I mean, we have like 3 times Leo. I mean, I don't know like how many Leo you can get in a reading, but that much. So next up, I just want to get like some letters for you guys to see if it matches like someone that you know, or maybe their initials and things like that. So we have the M, we have the U, the E, we have another E here, the N, and the V. So, very interesting reading, group number 3, and I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and if you're new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing to my channel. I would really love to help you around. For now, I want to thank you for your time, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye! Hi there, group number 3. So you're here because you're drawn to this beautiful tattoo tarot card deck and this wonderful copper ball. Love it so much. Every time I see it, I'm like, oh, I love you so much. Okay, so let's hop into your cards to see what type of person you'll be ending up with in a relationship next. And of course, how this relationship will be. I'm really curious about this. We had some good readings up until now. I don't know, I might feel like this one might be a little bit different. I don't know like where it's coming from, that feeling, but let's get to it. Let's hop into the cards. So first up we have the Queen of Swords, and this is exactly where the other pile started. So I'm really curious. I'm seeing here a very fierce person coming into your life next. I feel like this person who will come into your life, I feel like they will have a really strong attitude. I don't want to say like attitude, because attitude might sound like a little bit negative, like who, this person have like an air to them, or is a bit, I don't know, like an air. But I feel like this person is very fierce, is going to come into your life. I feel like this person definitely has a goal in their life. They want something. I feel like this is a go-getter. So I feel like this person might definitely maybe even try to seduce or pursue or something like that. I feel like they're definitely going to come after you. I feel like they're very much into you. And they know what they want. And I feel like they're going to get it. That's like the energy that I'm getting right away. And we have here the 2 cups. Okay, look at that. I feel like this person will be very, very intrigued with you, very fascinated by you, and they just feel like, I want to get like this person. I don't know like how I'm going to get it, but I feel like they have like this very fire energy within them, this very fiery, passionate energy. And I feel like, they see you, they know like, okay, dang, like this is a person who I feel an immense connection with. I feel like this is a person who balanced me like absolutely. This is like the person of my dreams. So I feel like this is going to be it. So in terms, I feel like they see you as their soulmate, and they see you as someone who they have like a really deep connection with. Also here with the 2 of Cups, I can feel like it's a very passionate person. It's a very emotional person as well. They feel things deeply. And they turn those feelings into action, very fiery, maybe almost like go-getter. They're really like go-getter, like that's the best way to put it. Also, they're very intelligent. They're very intelligent people, and I feel like they're good with words, very good at communicating and just saying the things that they feel and how they think. They're really, ooh, look at that. They're really good in translating their emotions into words, because emotions, oh my God, they have really strong emotions. There are people who just wear their emotions upon their sleeve, their heart upon their sleeve. But at the other side, they're also, I'm seeing here with the King of Swords, they can be a little bit like harsh when they don't like you, they don't like you, and they put it just like the way that they want to. And I feel like almost they, it depends like on their mood, like on which side you are of them, or it depends on your past and which side you are of them. But I feel also sometimes they can really dominate people and just like be a little bit like harsh with words, or a little bit too much with words. And sometimes me maybe even be like, um without knowing, sometimes hurting people with their words. There are sometimes too honest, or they feel like they have to be honest, but sometimes you might think, okay, are you being honest or just, hurtful? Like there's a little bit of a down thingy here with this person, I can see. And I can see that's because sometimes their emotions might be like all over the place. Um, so they're very much emotional. Um, I would say like they're also very balanced, but sometimes they lack that balance as well. Like that's like I cannot like put it like any differently with all of these cards now, seeing it together. Like sometimes they lack that balance. But in any case, I see like a very emotion, and I feel like a very emotion driven person. They're driven by their heart. They have like a strong drive, and they see you, they want to get you, they feel very connected with you. And sometimes things might not come out the way they wanted to. Sometimes they might hurt people unintentionally, and they really feel bad about it. But it's also like a part of who they are, and it's not like something bad because none of us are perfect. And this is just something about them because they live like so much by their emotions, and also by being just honest. Like, sometimes you blab something out before you even like think about it. And it's like, oh God, no, no, I didn't mean it like that. I'm like sometimes that type of person. Like I'll be doing readings and I was like, oh no, 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 wait, I didn't like mean it like that. I was trying to say this. And I feel like those are kind of like type of people that this person is. Like, okay, just keep that in mind. They're just like so much emotion driven that sometimes they get carried away and maybe even say a little bit of those things. But so far, they are very honest and open people. They are very intelligent people. And I think also they're quick thinking. So I feel like even if they're like quick thinking, they can, you know, heal things also pretty quickly. When they say things that they didn't mean to, they can correct it pretty quickly because they realize it. They do realize things. So, you know, that's like that's a really heart driven person. We have here the 9 of coins. I feel like whoever this is, I started like they might have like an attitude. I think those were kind of like the right words, because with this 9 of coins, I am seeing a little bit again that attitude. Um, yeah. I feel like they might have a little bit of an attitude. And I feel that because they are so well blessed, because I feel like this might be like on a people who has a lot of things going for them, whether that they are a business a type of life, or maybe if they have like maybe even old money in the family. I feel like this is a very rich person. And because they have like maybe a lot of things going on for them, they have maybe always people at their service. And I don't feel like this is something that they want to, or feel that they need to even, but maybe something that they were born to, or maybe that they got used to it, or maybe it's something because of their job that is that it works like that. For example, if you were like used to having like an assistant or something, and when you don't have like an assistant, it feels like a little bit off, and you want someone to do something for you, right? And I don't know, like maybe that was like the most crappy explanation, but yeah, that's like one thing that came up to my mind, guys. Okay, bear with me, try this reading. But that's like what I'm feeling. Like, if you're used to some type of thing, some type of, I don't know, like something that you've always kind of like used to have, not because you wanted to, but because you were maybe born into it, or because you were given. And then you create this type of attitude unknowingly. I feel like that is the type of person like this is. If you guys like get any of that, let me know. Leave me a comment in the comment box down below, guys. Okay. So yeah, I feel like there's a little bit of an attitude because they have like so much going on for them that they sometimes forget that how to act appropriate, or they just, yeah, sometimes just an attitude, guys. I'm going to leave it like to that, because the more I talk, the more this gonna like go south. But I hope that you guys get it. This is not like a bad thing. It's just, it's just who they are. They are such endearing souls, they they don't know that they are doing this. They really want to mean it well, but sometimes it just happens to go like that. Look at this. So yeah, look at this. Like, heart. Like, what did I tell you guys? They're a very heart-driven person. Like, look at this fire. It feels like so good. They're so heart-driven that sometimes their heart might get like the best of them. And I feel like it's not like they're intentionally trying to be that. It just happens like subconsciously. And they feel bad when they notice that, but they are very, I feel like, almost to a certain point, maybe for some of you guys this is a maybe naive person. They just trust in people, just like, they think maybe that people always think like how they feel and how they think and how they're trying to put it into words, even if it comes out in a different way. But they always think like the best of person. They're like very good people. That's like what I want to say. We have your authority. So again, I'm getting like, the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords here. Someone who might have been like in a place of authority, who has a job, or, has a situationship, or has like, they were born into this leadership role, where they have to like give orders, and like all those orders might not like all come out like too well at all the times, but that is just kind of like part of their job or who they are. And yeah, I feel like that is something that you have to look out for within this person. And I feel that a lot of you guys who will be attracted to this person, and who will end up in a relationship with this person, is because you'll see that this person doesn't mean it like that. This is a really good person and a kind person, but sometimes they struggle with how they say things, even at sometimes if they can be like the perfect leader and give like the perfect example of how you should use your authority. Sometimes it's just, the other side of that. Next up, we have someone who also take pretty good care of themselves. I feel like this is a very body oriented person. I feel like they feel like they need to look good, feel good, balance themselves well. I feel like it might be someone who sports a lot, or who has even like a gorgeous body or something. Like, I feel like that is something that they find important for themselves. Not that they want that per se in someone else, but they find it important to themselves to just like be at their best health. So I feel like this is a person who values health a lot. Then we have here descendant invitation. So I feel maybe within this, guys, you will get to an invite. You'll meet during, some type of invitation, some type of celebration, maybe, or you guys might get invited into something and then end up meeting this person. Think like big, like anything that could come out of an invite. We also have here trine, sextile, symbiosis. So I feel like you guys within this relationship will really find a way to be the yin yang together. And I feel that it's something that will happen very naturally for you guys, because I see here that there are a lot of things that you guys will have maybe in common with each other, or that speaks to you guys, and that it will happen like very naturally. It will just matches perfectly with you guys. So let's see what we have next up. Let's move to the other cards. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, huh, this is like so cute. Look at this, in the heart. Like, in the heart. I feel like this person will definitely shut you within their heart. I feel like they will absolutely admire you. They will love everything about you. They will adore you. They will eat you up like something like a sweetness, like good. I feel like this person will be completely head over heels about you. They will definitely fall deep, deep in love with you, which is really cute. We have here the seventh house of Pisces, the house of intuition and unconsciousness. I feel also that you guys will have this connection with each other, a deep connection with each other. I feel like almost like you guys will know what the other person will say before this person say it. You just like have to look at each other and you guys will be, yeah, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're going there. I know what you're trying to do. I know, like, you guys will have like this sixth sense about each other. Um, and I feel like that's going to bring a lot of positive energy, a lot of fun energy towards you guys, because maybe you guys already have experience with a little bit of supernatural or just like being spiritual. And I feel like you guys will definitely find each other in that area as well. Like have like some flirty comments or just like, flirt with each other a lot within that area. Definitely feels like a very fun energy for you guys, which is absolutely cute, of course. So let's see what else we have. Ooh, commitment. Huh. So I don't know about you guys, but it's like in the cards today, like all those piles are just like being so good, so yummy. This person is ready to commit. You might end up marrying this person. This might end up being a really long relationship for a lot of you guys. It feels like so good. And I feel like maybe you guys will, if you guys end up marrying this person, it will be like pretty quick. Perfect, like perfect. We have here the card of trust. So definitely, wait, I'm gonna put it like right here. You guys will trust each other a lot. Trust is a really important kind of like foundation for you guys. It's like a basic thing. So I feel you guys find that to be really important within any relationship. And I know like trust is is the basic for every relationship, but I feel maybe because of your past or because of this person's past, or maybe because of their wealth, or because they have like certain situations so within them or within their life that trust is a really big issue, because especially when you're wealthy or we have like a lot of things going on for you, people might tend to just be around you or get with you just for what you have instead of for you who you are. So I feel like within this person it's really important for them to trust someone before they open up and share like whatever they have to share. And I feel this is just like playing a huge role within this relationship or where you guys are heading. So trust is going to be a really big issue for this person, and I can feel like once you open up and they trust you, you guys can move like to the next level of this relationship, whether it is to get like that real commitment or even get engaged, married, like whatever you guys want. It's really open and here for you guys. So let's move now toward the dice and see what we're having. We have in Cancer and we have in Sag. Cancer again and Scorpio, so a lot of water energy, and that really correlates beautifully with the card of the Cups. Aries and Aquarius being very, relating to these swords. And then Pisces again and Sag. We also had another Sag in the beginning. Lastly, guys, I'm going to end up with some letters for you guys and see if that resonates with you guys. Maybe there are their initials or, might tell you something about this person. So we have here the G, the B, the I, the V, the D, and the R. So guys, take that as it resonates with you guys. For now, guys, I want to thank you for your time today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing to my channel. I would really love to have you around. For now, thank you so much, guys, for watching today. Thank you for your time, and I'll hope to see you in my next one. Bye! Hi there, give them a heart. So you're here because you're drawn to the Fountain Tarot card deck in this beautiful yellow calcite tower. So let's put that one over there and let's see who your next relationship is going to be with, what type of details we can get for your person, maybe even how you guys are going to meet or stuff like that. We had some pretty interesting reading up until now, and I'm just getting like a very bubbly energy from these pals. So let's see what we have here. Wow, look at this. We have the Six of Cups, we have the Ten of Coins, and we have the Fool. Who? Wow. So guys, for some of you guys, I feel like this person who you're getting into a relationship next will be someone that you already know from your past. This might be like a childhood friend. This might be just, a past lover. This might be, someone coming up from your past and being just, re-entering your life for this relationship. It might be that you guys already have been into a relationship with each other, but it could also be that this is a completely new person that you've already met in the past, but then happen to bump into this person and you guys exchange this whole new energy. And I do feel that this is a person who has a lot of things going on for them. um with the Ten of Queens here, they have like a lot of things going on for them. I feel like it might be like someone who has established a lot of things. And maybe, they're like on top of their game. They built their empire. They just know where they're at and they know what they're worth. So that's like what I'm getting for this person. But I do feel here that a lot of you guys might be a little bit reluctant to jump into this relationship kind of like right away. I feel like it does take a leap of faith for a lot of you guys, maybe because you have a past with this person, or I don't know, like some type of thing, or maybe you are afraid of changing a certain type of relationship or changing the status, or something like that. I feel like it's going to be a really new start with this person, and that is going to take like definitely a leap of faith for you to jump and just have that feeling and trust that it will be okay this time around, that it will definitely change this time around. So yeah, take that as it just comes, guys, as it resonates for you guys. With this Five of Cups, I'm seeing you and this person moving from a very lonely place into a more fulfilling life with each other. And I do feel that maybe this is a person who might have been just a little bit down lately, or maybe just didn't feel like they were feeling it. It could also be that this energy represents you. Maybe you haven't been feeling it, and just like meeting this person gives you like a new opportunity, a chance just to like step up and just like feel different and just starting to enjoy life. But definitely I feel like this is a person who has a lot of things going on for them. Also with the Full card, it tells me that this is a very hopeful person. This is a person with their heart in the right place at this moment. They really want to give this relationship a chance. I also feel like this might be a very funny person, someone who you can really laugh with, or if you guys already know each other, maybe you have like some really good memories with this person and really endearing memory about this person. And so yeah, I feel like a really deep bond here. Also have here the Nine of Wands. Oh, yeah, definitely. I feel like someone who has been through a lot throughout their life. It hasn't been easy on them. It wasn't easy for them. And it might be that they have like some traumatic experiences that made maybe past relationship not work that well, because once you have like traumas, it can influence who you are and maybe create some toxic patterns also within relationship. Now, I'm not talking about anything that's really abusive or any type of toxic energy like that, although it could be those things. But I'm seeing here someone mostly who has been traumatized maybe by their parents or by their past, or some type of trauma, and that kind of like had some influence upon their past relationship. And maybe one of those relationship were a relationship with you, but now I'm seeing like they're finally climbing out of it. They're finally learning how to deal with all of these emotions, and so being more ready and capable of entering a very adult like relationship and being more matured and just being able to express their emotion better and deal with stuff better than they have. But definitely I feel like the success that they have created for them, it's not something that was given to them. It is something that they had to work like really really hard to build, and they're super proud of that. And I feel like for some of them, they're still building that empire because they really want to change maybe their past or their legacy, or whatever stigma they have like on them. So that's like what I'm getting. And they're definitely, you know, as I said, like life wasn't easy to them. Life was definitely not easy to them. We also have here the Queen of Swords. Wow, guys, I don't know like what is up with this Queen of Swords today, but yeah, definitely this Queen of Swords is someone I feel like who had like a major influence upon this person and their past and the difficulties within their lives. And I feel like this might be like a mother figure to them, that really, you know, um, kind of like help them throughout this, or maybe it was you. I don't know, like I feel like there this Queen of Sword may have like some major influences upon their life and where they're at this moment. And I feel like I cannot say like if it's a good thing or a bad thing, because I can feel like it's almost kind of like a 50-50 here. I can see for some of you guys it will be that this person might have like a very difficult mother or just, you know, parent relationship, mother, father, I don't know, like whoever it is. um it could also be that this was a person who really helped them throughout a certain situation and which they have now a strong connection with, someone who they trust, who speak their mind, and who they feel like they can be just who they are with and around. So that is definitely something that I'm getting for group number 4. So definitely I'm seeing here someone who is open to experience a new relationship, being open about it, and just ready to get going, like really step into a beautiful relationship. Next up, we have here the fixed. We have Taurus, we have Leo, we have Scorpio, and then we have Aquarius. Now, this is a person who will bring a lot of stability. This is a very persistent person, very loyal, and also one you can depend on, which are really beautiful qualities to have within a person. So, as I said, you know, even if they have been like through some very bad situation, now they know what they want within a relationship and also what they have to give to build a very stable and honest relationship. So I feel like these are the qualities that this person possesses and that they're willing to put into this relationship and give it all to you. Also, we have here the house 3, which I'm getting here early learning, childhood relations. Okay, we're talking about like those childhood relations, the rational mind and communication. So within that, I feel like in the past, maybe this person wasn't good at communicating or showing their emotions and feeling. I feel like this is something that this person had to kind of like build in or become more aware of. And I feel like now this person can talk more about their emotions, they can relate more. And I feel like that is something that they're bringing into this relationship, this new opportunity. Also, I feel like they might work with children, or they might be some type of like psychologist, psychiatrist. I don't know, like people who work with other people. Um, it might also be that they are still learning. They might be also a student. I see like a lot of different niches here. So yeah, take that how it resonates with you guys. Also, as I said, like the childhood relations, that's something that we already like talk about. You know, it might be that they had like some childhood traumas and are still dealing with those toxic patterns. It might also be that this person kind of like lost a parent at a very young age and therefore experienced a really brutal trauma or something like that. Yeah, that's also like one that I'm getting. Now we also have in like the yang energy. We're talking about the fire energy here, the masculine energy. So we have in Aries, we have a Gemini, a Leo, Libra, Sag, and Aquarius. So definitely mind and fiery energy. We have someone who's very proactive, someone who likes to express themselves. Also with that expression, I'm seeing here creativity. So it could also be like someone who likes to paint, who likes to design, things like that. They like to go outside. They're like go-getters, they're like the doers, and also in a way also sometimes the thinker, but they're very into moving forward and yeah, just being proactive within life, which is really cute, really good. Like this person can like change their whole life into becoming like successful, building empire. Yeah, that's like definitely the word I'm getting, like empire. Next up, we have here the Virgo. We have someone who's, you know, who values integrity, who puts their work, like, you know, even whatever empire they build, they're also at service at other people. So they're also maybe giving away, which is really good to have. and reverence, guys. Take that also into this reading as it resonates. Then let's move on to the other cards. Definitely getting also a very goal-oriented person. I feel like this is a person who, because they have like a goal in life, because maybe they wanted to change their situation, happen to become like who they are. I feel like it's someone who has been like on a really tough journey to get like where they are. Void of course, pause in time, change of plans, limbo, improvisation. So I feel maybe at a time that you'll meet this person, you of this person will be going through some change, whether it's an actual change moving from one place to another, or just changing situations, or I don't know, like something changing in your life, a changing cycle, or closing one and leaving another. Maybe that's like when you'll meet this person. Maybe even at a wedding of some type, that you guys can reconnect again with this person. And that's like what I'm feeling, like a change in time. Next up here, we have the solar eclipse, embracing change, again, revelations, courage, determination, and connection, guys. So I cannot like say like any more than it is already here, but I can definitely feel here that this person you'll meet maybe during the summertime or something like that. But I'm definitely feeling here at a change when you're ready to embrace a certain change within your life, whether you're moving from one place to another, as I said, or changing careers, or changing jobs, or just like getting over with one person, or changing just any relationship in your life, whatever needs changing. I feel like that is the timing of this person walking into your life. And for some reason I feel you guys are definitely meeting at, I don't know, like a wedding or a celebration of some type. Go-getter, a gathering where family comes, and old friends, or maybe even like a school reunion or something like that. Those are kind of like the things that are coming to my mind right now. So let's hop into the last cards that I'm going to pick for you guys today. And we're having a regret. We're having regret, and I feel like this regret, for the ones of you guys that will meet like a person from the past coming into your life, I feel like this person really regret not making it work like within this past. And I feel like this person carries this regret still now. They feel like maybe because of them it didn't work, or maybe because of situation, but they truly regret of letting you go and not making it worth like your time, or your worth. And they carry that as a burden within them, and now they're definitely ready to make that change. And it's all up to you guys if you guys want to make it work with this person, or give this person even a chance. I know maybe for some of you guys what happened, but if you guys are willing, I feel like this person definitely, they have like their heart in the right place. I'm just getting like a bit choked up about this, but yeah, there's like a lot of emotions. And I also feel here they want to give you like the fun times that you didn't had like before. This is like a person who really wants to make amends. Like, okay, I'm here, I'm finally here, and I'm definitely willing to make it work, even, if we haven't before. Even though if I made like some crappy moves in the past, I'm now willing to make a difference and make it worth your time. We have here the Capricorn and Pisces coming up as the zodiac of this person. Gemini, Virgo, Leo, and Scorpio, guys. Lastly, guys, I want to hop into the letters to see here what we're going to get for you guys. Might be referring to this person. We have the Y, we have the S, we have the W, the M, and the I. So group number 4, this was your reading, and I hope that it was a fun and loving reading for you. If this reading happened to resonate with you, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and leave that in the comment box down below. And if you happen to like what you see, consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you around. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!